Hey there, David Perdue here from mynamps.com and the Novice to Advanced Marketing System. So can we agree on this? Free traffic is good, but targeted free traffic is awesome. Yes or no? Of course it's yes. So what is the hottest free targeted traffic source today? It's YouTube. And we're going to look at how to get more traffic to your YouTube account. And if you don't have one now, you're incredibly lucky, because what we're going to show you is that you can set up a YouTube account the right way and create one little thing that's going to drive a lot of traffic and conversions for you today. So pay attention here. Which of these will get your attention? Let's just look at this. This is my feed from this morning. So we've got a bunch of things. You can see I'm a Game of Thrones watcher. So I've got a bunch of Game of Thrones stuff here, and you know, a few of these videos actually just jump out at us. Which of those do? Well, it's this one, starting from 0, and this one with Adam Lambert, first audition here. Why do those jump out? Because they have custom thumbnails on here that are benefit driven, and we want to focus on those things for a minute. Let's take a look at a few channels here that have really fast growing YouTube subscribers and views. Now this is Brian G. Johnson, our friend from NAMS Instructors, and last year he started a new channel on YouTube, and he has now 72,000 plus subscribers. And look at the views that he's getting on his videos. 12K, 104,000 views on this one, 7,000 here on this one, 10K views. So he's getting a ton of views on his videos as well. And Brian is an awesome YouTuber. He's an awesome guy. So that's an impressive channel growth. Then there is Sunny Leonarduzzi. And she has 216,000, more than 216,000 subscribers, and she is a YouTube specialist. But look at what she's got: 216,000 plus subscribers, but 703,000 views, 850,000 views, 1.9 million views. She is she's a star, of course, on YouTube. Notice the things that are in common here, though. And here is Chris Bloor. Now, you don't have to be a teacher of YouTube to get great views and subscribers. Chris is a niche marketer. He has multiple niches and channels on YouTube. This is just one of them. And notice he's got more than 12,000 subscribers, I believe is what that was. It doesn't say it on the screen, but it does. But look at this: 853 views, 530 views, 2.4K views, and he's got 237,000 views on this down here. So 269,000 views here. So this is a channel of his that he is driving to a dating site for expats in Thailand. It's very specific, but is a niche that is making 6 figures a year easily just from his YouTube channel. And he's got dozens of YouTube channels. So take a second and look at this, because you'll notice that they all had something very much in common. So obviously, custom thumbnails with benefit headlines are really the key to building channels that convert and get a lot of views and stand out. So when we look at this, custom thumbnails are, sometimes we call them splash pages in the NAMS world. These things, they might look hard actually. So let's just, why would you not do these? Let's take a look at what some of the excuses are. So custom thumbnails are time consuming. They're difficult to do. They require graphics tools, and they require graphic design skills, you might think. And if you're starting from scratch, that's all true. They can also be very expensive if you're going to outsource them. So that's kind of the downside of creating custom thumbnails. But if you want free targeted traffic, you got to have custom thumbnails that are essential to branding yourself and your business. They set you apart from all the other noise in the YouTube feeds. And these things can cost you thousands of dollars if you outsource them, but you need a tool that can do that really quickly. And of course, I'm going to show you that tool. Custom thumbnails will triple the number of views you get automatically just by sticking out in your niche. And you'll be able to rank videos better because you're improving the views that and the subscriber base that you're going to get. easily by having custom thumbnails. And remember, this is free targeted traffic. So you're going to get more prospects and more buyers. So how do you get better, cheaper, faster custom thumbnails? Well, you're going to use a tool called Thumbnail Blaster. And you can get that at nams.ws/thumbnail. This is a top-notch piece of software. It's really nicely done. It's easy to use. It's easy to set up. And it comes with templates as well as the ability to split test your thumbnails automatically. That's a big, big deal. So you get better ranking. They're going to train you on some of the ranking techniques by choosing the right keywords and competing with in the right niches. But it's also going to give you an opportunity to create these thumbnails on the fly as it draws in the information from its artificial intelligence engine to give you great custom thumbnails to start with. So let's take a look at this real quickly. And you'll see it is just as easy as 1, 2, 3 to get started with Custom Thumbnail Blaster. Now the first thing is when you get your copy of this software, you're going to come to the very first thing that shows up on the screen is the setup video. It's a short video, 1 minute and 42 seconds. Make sure you watch this. I did not, and I paid the price for it because I thought it didn't work, and it actually was pilot error as soon as I tried to add my YouTube video channel. So make sure that you do that. And then when you come over to, you get your YouTube channel set up, you have it already here in the system, and now you can start creating thumbnails. So let's go to the thumbnail creator. And again, you're going to get a tutorial video, which you can turn off, to show you exactly how you're going to do this with your thumbnail creator. And I really encourage you to watch this. In fact, there are training videos here for this entire tool set, and I really love that they have such great training on all of the high-level functionality of this tool. So it's really easy to use, and when you're stuck, you can go right to the training video and get the answer that you want. So come back to the thumbnail creator. We choose a video that we want to put a thumbnail on, and you'll notice that I have all of these videos here don't really have a thumbnail on them. So let's just grab one. I'm going to choose a template, and this is strategy. So maybe I want to put in a word here to see what kind of template I can find on strategy. If there is one, there may not be anything here, but let's just look. And I don't see a template there for strategy. Let's look at marketing. Here we go. Let's do this one, preview on your digital marketing strategy. And this was about, the video was about strategy calls. Okay, so I'm going to use that one. It pulled in the image from the video here. I can leave it, or I can pull in a different image from the video. I'm going to adjust it to center it a little bit. And so there we go. Now that is centered. Probably wouldn't choose that picture, but we're just going to leave it there for this demonstration. And then I'm going to say, this is not very benefit heavy, but you get the drift. Then I could change the color on it. I can make it bold. In fact, let's change the color on this one, because I always like to be a little different in the color. Okay, I'm just going to drag our NAMS logo over to my image folder. Okay. I'm going to make this smaller. Okay, so now I've got the NAMS logo here in the lower corner of the video thumbnail. And I click Save and Continue. So there's my new thumbnail for my video, and I can now publish. So remember, I'm in my YouTube account, so all I have to do is click Publish, and we click it to publish on YouTube. It tells me I successfully changed that YouTube video thumbnail. So now let's go look. And there it is. That's the one I just created. Instead of any of these I have now got my first strategy session set up on, and now I'll definitely want to change that to make it real. But you can tell that is much better and much more branded than any of my other YouTube images that show up. So I can grab that image and it'll go back to that, or I can come back and add this one. But I'm going to leave it as this image and come and do a better job of creating that thumbnail and put it on there. Okay? So that's how this works. Now, the other part that is so cool about this this tool is that it will actually do split testing as well. And all you have to do is create a new split test. And I can have thumbnail A, thumbnail B. We can set the time of the length, by the way, of this split test, so we can run it for a couple of days, or for, what is this? Goes all the way out to 10 days. We can choose any timeline along there, and it'll run thumbnail A and run thumbnail B, and it'll choose whichever one gets the most, grabs the most attention and goes with that. So it's a great tool to make sure that you are getting the most out of your video channel and your videos with thumbnails on our YouTube account. So this is a really cool thing. Split testing comes with this as part of the tool, and you definitely want to use it. And remember, the training videos are here, the image analyzer is here, thumbnail creator, it's all that simple. This is the thumbnail blaster right here. This is, if you upgrade, you get the Lingo Blaster. There's another tool here for upgrading later, but this is the one that is your front end right here, the thumbnail blaster. So make sure you grab that. See how easy it is to do this on this tool. So it is really, really good. So remember, you can get better, cheaper, and fast custom thumbnails by using this tool. It is incredibly simple and easy to do. If you don't have a YouTube channel yet, this is a great way for you to get started doing it the right way with attention-grabbing thumbnails that you can use to brand your channel, which is a really important concept, to brand your channel from the beginning. If you've already got a bunch of videos like we do, you can go ahead and group them. You can start creating channels inside with new thumbnails, but you got to get this tool, the Thumbnail Blaster, to be able to do that. And we're going to focus a lot more on this in our Facebook group called NAM Social Media Mastery. So make sure that you get in there, because we're going to cover a lot of this inside that Facebook group as well. So grab it now, nams.ws/thumbnail.